Well, everyone's sitting down now.
I never felt anything like that. I'm gonna need a minute.
Well, let's figure out what happened with Wells.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Go ahead.
The board is here. They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible?
Yeah.
How can I be of assistance?
Alright. Phineas's lab.
Orbital lab.
Is there more ships out there now? Well, there's the hope.
Good luck, Captain.
Boom. Deal with that, ladies.
Covering you! Nothing like a good tussle.
Okay. Reminder, subject may be unstable. Okay. As per oh, geez, it's an arrest notice. Okay. Where does this go? What is this? Finn's farce.
Great work.
And I will be right back. I'll do that. Oh.
So, what's the plan? All right. Okay. Back to this. Put that out there. Put that right there. Do not tap on glass. Seals loose. All right, well, set up a little bit here. Any additional, search the area for a passcode. Remember
right. To get 65, all I gotta do is that. Nope. Bypass. There you go. To... Who? Blythe? Interesting. The password now, though. Oh, come on. I got the password. Raising core. Another 5C over 1 hour. Dosage appears to be working. Microscopic assessment shows no sign of sudden traumatic mast cell collapse. Bilateral. Poster. Poster. Seals leak. Never use this pod. Okay. Personal files. Okay. So we're just going to leave this on for the time being. Personnel files. Log entry. Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. Okay. Without those genetic wonders of porcupine succulents. That's disgusting. Flash frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structure when treated with tincture of dimethyl sulfoxide. Rate of explosive cell death, a very respectable 6%. Bad news, difficult to acquire, limited quantities. Okay. Fresh out of Anticleos, experimenting with Spacer's Choice, partially emulsified creamer substitute. Finished brewing. Oh, jeez. Explosive cell death. So I'm looking around for clues as to what his password is. I see anything here? Note. Nothing on the desk. That's a Drino. There it is. Enter passcode. If you are seeing this screen, I, Phineas Wills, have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartus. If I have not already been executed for charge leveled against me, I hope the person reading this journal will find a way to finish my work, or rescue me, preferably the latter. The screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body, my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is Alex Hawthorne, I've prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Open panel. First entry. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all. 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship of frozen colonists. So naturally, they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and they're apparently all out of options. Balderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists if only corporate would authorize my requests. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden unto the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. 113 seconds. New record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds, on average, before total cellular liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup. Yeah, Phineas. Good job there, buddy. 3 degrees above freezing temperature. 113 seconds of screaming. The subject was stronger than the others, but in the end his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know. The Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 500? Statistically insignificant. If I've experimented on 1 subject every month, I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. I can still hear the screaming. Trouble sleeping. Trouble concentrating. Psychological toll significant. On to subject number 13. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I've done and sent their headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right, I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done, and they're the only people who can set things right. And I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me. I have my equipment. And now I have this lab. It's time to return to work. Panel. Alright. Let's go rescue Dr. Wells.
So then I told him, "Oh, Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns."
Okay. What do we got?
Phineas, locked up in Tartarus? We cannot let this stand. That place terrifies even the most hardened criminal.
Does it?
I'm not one for pointless heroism, but the board's gonna be after us next. We gonna finish what we started?
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
We can't abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we have any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out.
Sure.
We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Crew, what do you think about all of this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
Okay.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Go.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
Nice.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
All right. We're going to do it. Everyone strap in.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Yes, it will.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
That's all I asked for.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew.
Yeah,
That means we got each other's backs. Right?
absolutely.
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Good.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Good job, Sam. You're the best of us. All right, let's do this.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony? How can I request you do not wake me if...
All right. You're about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content such as Peril and Gorgon or Murder on Eridanos. Okay. Is that out or something?
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain.
Thank you,
I
Ada.
would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
You promise not to leave without me?
I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
If you're just gonna kill me, why bother with a ticket?
Protocol is important, sir.
I see.
The sentencing of one crime does not preclude the sentencing of another, technically speaking. Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Looks like you're gonna have company at the execution. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Okay. Why? Persuade. Okay. I need this. Seriously? That's all I get? $817, $509. Yeah, so you're gonna get that. All right, Felix. 84, 84. Persuade. They are not that high.
I'll lock up. Behind you.
That's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. All right, so with him, what is it? $159. All right.
The captain did right by us once.
noise?
Now